Alright, so now I want to talk about change of direction. Let's move up a little bit. Change of direction around an object. And I filmed a couple of things yesterday to kind of give you a demonstration, but I want to explain what I'm doing there. My daughter here, she's a budding track star, high school runner, sprinter, 100, 200 meters, long jumper, athlete extraordinaire. She's just going to stand there. She's not going to do anything, okay? So what I want to do is demonstrate how you get around an object. Back 2 years ago, there was the zigzag sprint, and basically, if you were really fast, you did well, but if you got around the objects well, you did better. So if your start was good, you could get around the objects, basically you were going to do well in that event. So if something like that comes up this year where you have to move around an object, there are a few things to keep in mind. Okay, so she's going to be right here on this point where you have the yellow line and the white line. Okay, come here a little bit. Now what I want to do is get around her and then go and run down the yellow line. All right, now I'm going to do this in slow motion. I'm attached by a cord, so it's going to limit me a little bit, but there are a few keys to keep in mind. As I'm sprinting toward the object, okay, before I get there, I want to start to shorten my steps and get lower at the same time, all right? So I'm sprinting. I get to the object, it'll be a little further than this, and I start to break down, okay, shortening my steps. Now the key here is going to be how you use your arms and a plant foot, okay? So my plant foot is going to be my outside leg. You're going to be wearing cleats, so your feet shouldn't slip. The other thing is, you don't want to be running on your toes necessarily as you're breaking down. You start to move to more of your foot in the ground, okay? I don't want to say exactly flat foot, but you're breaking down, okay? You're going to get really low. Now with these objects in the zigzag sprint, you don't have to move around the object. You can actually move the object, okay? So keep that in mind. So I'm approaching the object. I want to get around it. I'm going to break down, okay? I'm timing it where, and this will be natural, you don't even have to think about it, where my outside leg is going to get, I'm going to break down, and then I can jam this leg into the ground. Come a little closer to me. I'm going to use this inside arm to whip my body low, move the object, get this outside arm swinging my body this way, and now I can sprint forward, all right? All in one movement. What I saw a lot of, and I just watched a video of the zigzag sprint, particularly with the women, I guess because the sports that they grew up with didn't require this a lot. But if you look at some of the guys who have football backgrounds, even baseball backgrounds, getting around the base is sort of the same thing. They were able to move through the obstacles as fast as some of the sprinters, guys who had sprint backgrounds were, okay? So again, you want to get down, break down, jam, and this is all happening at the same time, right? Jam that outside foot, okay? I'm close to the object. I'm spinning around, I'm low, and I drive low. The main thing you want to do is stay low, get low, right? Shorten your steps, jam. I'm getting ready to bust through this obstacle, get that arm around, get that arm low, and come out, okay? So hopefully, I hope that all got in frame. I'll patch these videos together and do the best I can there. What else? I think that's it. All right.